Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2. That's right, it's time for another ultimate run, and this time it's gotta be Demeter. So we're gonna do aspect of Momus for the staff, because I plan to do sort of a casty thing probably here with Demeter's cast, and a sort of, I don't know if I can legitimately use the term secret combination, but Winner's Circle plus Demeter's cast equals pretty decent damage, honestly, here. Anyway, let's get the run started, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about Demeter and such. Of course, for any ultimate run, we're going to try to get the legendary and see how that goes. I did make sure we had a good cast rarity here before we got started, because the damage from this is actually going to be kind of important if we actually get Winner's Circle from Hermes, which speeds up your cast and makes it despawn faster. Your cast inflict, freeze, and deal damage to foes in the Binding Circle. 25 damage. So while it's not going to be astounding right now in terms of damage, you can actually speed that up. It's one of the few casts that actually works for that. Demeter's cast is potentially the most powerful in the game in some ways, but after that, a lot of Demeter's boons, you know, the freeze effect is really, really strong, right? But then the rest of the stuff, you know, it's kind of just there. You know, she's a great sort of side god to have. Not dissimilar to Hephaestus, maybe, but like her attack and special just aren't really super special is how I would describe it. Right? So I don't know if there's a lot of other things you'd hope for. You got like weird boons that she offers too, but she does have a lot of good, like I described them, I guess, as side boons here. I'm confirming, do we want Hearty Appetite or not? I don't think so really, but we'll probably take like, you know what? Actually, this is another situation where Glamour Gain is probably fine, right? Because I probably don't need that much magic regen for this. I might use the Omega cast and the Omega attack a little bit since it's aspect of Momus, of course, but we don't need heavy. All right, sure. Give it to me. Give it to me. Steady Growth is a fun boon from Demeter as well. But yeah, like I said, I feel like the main reason I'd want to take her most of the time is really just because of like the freeze effect and or her cast, right? Which is, you know, I think it fits a spot. It fits a spot. Now, what about her legendary, which we are aiming to get here? Her legendary, it might be one of the ones that I've had the least, truth be told. It performs a specific function, and while it's far from a bad legendary, I don't know if it's super exciting. It's the same thing from Hades 1. It does the same effect as far as I can remember, at least, right? And I guess for me, maybe that's what's not exciting about it, because I've seen this effect before, you know? You finish off enemies at like 10% or something like that. It just seems like Zeus is straight up better also, by the way. Sorry, I know I already opened this up, but I guess I wanted to show y'all about this. You got the shatter area damage too here. So I guess we're going to take cold storage. That's fine. Local climate would be slightly better, but this is fine. It's the other prerequisite that's kind of hard to get. A little bit harder, or rather, a lot of the boons are not super desirable. Cold storage is not often a boon I take myself, just because I think the plain freeze effect is usually pretty good on its own. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and up the cast damage. As much as we want Winner's Circle, we also, I guess since it's Demeter's run, right? I should not really prioritize getting him before we get towards the legendary there. Oh my god. Is there anything else I could roll that is better here? Not really. Come on, Demeter. Quit hiding. Thank you. Probably roll the mini-boss door after this. Drop the Omega cast. Kaboom, kaboom. Yeah, her ultimate run, I won't lie, I wasn't super looking forward to. Just because it didn't seem very interesting, but then when I remembered her cast build here, it's like, oh, that could be fun then. Winner's Circle is kind of inconsistent because the different casts kind of work differently. So you don't get faster damage ticks with Aphrodite's cast, for instance, but you do with Demeter's for whatever the reason. And I think it's just an inconsistency in the code. It's not like, you know, it's not, I doubt it's purposeful. Maybe it's possible. I know. I just got to remind myself what we're actually looking for. One rolly? Okay. Ooh, epic steady growth. Hell yeah. Plentiful Forge, one of the most revised boons in the game throughout early access. It's actually okay now, I would say. Maybe. It's maybe okay. If you're doing a larger amount of fear, perhaps. Okay, let's try to get Demeter out of here. Very nice. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Good night, my good friend. Local climate is a good boon to get here, too. Oh my god, they're too kind to us. Well, it's a little tempting to take local climate, but we shouldn't take it yet. Freeze afflicted foes shatter at 10% health, dealing damage in the area. Hell yeah. That feels really good, because now we can go ahead and take Hermes to try to get Winner's Circle. We can think about maybe some duos that we're interested in. But Winner's Circle is the other sort of big thing, I guess, here. More Demeter boons are kind of just whatever a little bit, not gonna lie. I mean, we're gonna go for as much Demeter as we can. Oh my dear heavens. Okay. Alright. I heard a door. 2 pylons left. Okay. Very nice. So, we could sit here and think about duos, perhaps. With 2 pylons, we could go Medea. Probably just take the ham, I'm kind of thinking. What's the Ares Demeter duo again? I actually do not remember. I know I've opened this up like 4 times already today. But I can't recall. Oh, hostile environment. Requires sword ring or meat grinder. So we'd have to get meat grinder. I kind of don't usually love it. But maybe this is an interesting run for it at the same time. Maybe. So I have to get meat grinder out of this bad boy. I don't love it generally because... Here, watch the regular cast flow there. Boom, boom. That's the regular cast just plowing through its ticks even faster than normal. And of course you can do the Omega cast too. Come on. Yeah, so I don't love this duo that I potentially might get here because the following around you thing is kind of you know what I mean? It's kind of Cut above is okay. We'll try to get meat grinder. The dice. Well, we gotta accept the juicy mutual destruction. I'm thinking we might wear some keepsakes to try to force it. Why don't we grab... You know what? We'll just grab Medea. Call it a day. I was gonna say the hammer, but... Seems unnecessary. We're mostly going to be doing cast-related stuff. So how would you feel if you had hammers based around the cast? That does add a lot more to the pool, assumedly. Each weapon would have to have some different ones. We want Zeus in here. It's got those lightning bolts. We have Ares, Aphrodite, and Demeter, of course. No, don't talk to him. Ooh, Arctic Ring got hit. Sick. I have to pause here so he doesn't buy the shit. I'm thinking, like, you could grab the attack. That way we just apply Blitz sometimes. It's not bad. You could get some more cast-related stuff. Does fill a slot, too, I guess, maybe. Yeah. That might be the main goal here. Lightning Lance with this. Lightning Lance with this, you say. It's kind of interesting. You know what? I'll do it. You know what? I shall do it. So we do want... What am I looking for here? Okay, I swear I did a Omega cast. Get him! But I didn't fill a slot. There was something I wanted to say there. I'll think of it in a second. Promise. Oh, crap. Oh, damn. I was going to say, uh-oh, did we break it?
Nap time.
Oh, can I still get Meat Grinder? Lightning Lance got rarefied. Probably. I have 1 common boon now with cold storage. You could go crazy and decide to try to rarefy it. But that would be quite crazy, as I say. Lightning Lance goes up. I guess it would be nice to hit Winner's Circle. Mutual Destruction, too, would be fantastic from Steady Growth. Steady Growth, it would be great if it hit itself, too. Okay. I was thinking of rarefying this just to make Steady Growth more efficient, I guess. We do have all 4 gods now. You know what? Let's do it. It's kind of funny just to have a ton of very high boons, right? Oh, these are not very useful, are they? Okay, I think we're just going to hold out then. So now, there's only a few things I can hit. Cold storage is now 5 seconds long, too.
Done there.
I think, going back to sort of Demeter and everything, what could change about her? I honestly feel like the percentages from her attack and special could be raised a little bit. Is it necessary? Is it in some ways you might want to ask yourself, is it worth even bothering to make small adjustments like that in a game like this? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I do find myself taking her boons fairly regularly still. Good night. Is it me or did I like still have a cast for a weird amount of time there? Cold storage goes up again. There's got to be some kind of cap on that, right? Good night. Oh my god. I'm kind of just using the regular cast now, honestly. Take some palms. I missed on this guy here. Come on now. Now, the rarity of Winter Circle kind of doesn't matter when just trying to abuse Demeter's cast here, because it doesn't... How fast it ticks does not scale up with rarity. It's only your Omega cast speed that is better with the rarity of Winter Circle. 6.5 seconds I can go to. Arctic Ring it is, though. Glamour Gain got rarefied. Oh, whoops. Really wanted City Growth to hit itself. What can you do? Freeze them, baby. Maybe I should have done the hammer, huh? Woo! I mean, Lightning Lance is kind of putting in some work, right?
Come catch me if you can.
Okay, where are you at?
Face me.
That didn't hit me, right? I don't think so. Hit something here, would ya? Is she still frozen over there? I think I managed to whiff on, like, both enemies with that cast, by the way. More cast, more cast, more cast. Let's go. There's really no reason to palm anything else there, right? I don't know, I guess I have no complaints about Demeter. There's small things that they could change, maybe. But it's kind of just... She's fine, I guess. She's one of those middle-of-the-road gods. It's not like Apollo, who has one or two very exciting things, though. She's more like just a very utilitarian god, right? It's like, you really want that freeze effect. Maybe you want something like Weed Killer on occasion or something. That's kind of it. Wow, we've gotten a lot of palms today. Could have palmed Lightning Lance. Maybe it was better, I don't know. This is funnier. Can we all agree? Woo! Die, please. I wonder how much damage the Shatter effect is going to do. Mutual Destruction got rarefied. We got a fountain room for ourselves here.
Breathe, Mel.
Thank you. Mystery Boon, yes. Not going to speed it up. Doesn't seem necessary. I was kind of actually hoping for a mini-boss here. No go, though. I've seen, since it's been a little while since the last update, and by a little while I mean like a month and a half, I'm starting to get the questions like, when's the next update, when's the next update? So I guess in case you haven't really kept up or don't know what's going on there, it was promised for spring. Well, I say promised. It was said that the next one was slated for the spring. Spring ends like late June, if I recall correctly, right? So, latest is end of June. It's probably not going to be like the last second of June, as you can imagine. He's in like shell form or some shit here. There we go. Look at the cast go. Let's see. It's gotta be Wicked,
Right.
I think. Nothing else in here. I don't think I can really derive anything from previous history. I don't think, at least. To be able to say, like, oh, it's definitely going to be on this date or that date. I can tell you that I really don't think they care about date anniversaries, for instance. Like, a lot of people will point out coinciding dates. Like, oh, the anniversary of when Early Access came out in May, so we're probably going to get it in May. It's like, I don't think... From what I can tell, they really don't care about that stuff. So that's one thing I would debunk at the least, I suppose. Oh, escape, escape. Go, mutual destruction. Because I don't think they've ever done anything that... They've never had an update or a launch. It's just like, okay, let's line it up with a particular date from something that happened a while ago. Hasty retreat, mean streak, travel deal. I do have a lot of money, so I think I will take a travel deal. Unfortunately, steady growth did not hit itself. Travel deal actually got rarefied as I picked it up there, interestingly. I see more Demeter on the horizon. Whoa. My controller's going crazy. Okay, what do you got here? Fill a slot? I can't get the Hermes duo, and I'll take an epic to fill too. I know there's Arctic Gale. It just doesn't do a whole lot. It doesn't do a lot of damage, right? I guess there is the function of it that I often forget about. Range shots are 60% slower. Oh wait, and foes are 20% slower too. It is funnier, and it is based around the cast. Wait a minute, does this tick faster too with Winter Circle, like her cast? I don't know, actually. All right, fine, I'll take it. Oh, here we go. Come on. Meat grinder, meat grinder, meat grinder. We're gonna roll. His attack was actually pretty nice. No. I think we roll again. Meat grinder, no. Rallying Cry would probably be nice if we thought we could get it up there. Okay, my controller's really... Alright, we are using the attack. So we're gonna do that. At least it came back as an epic. I think you just need any cast boon to get Meat Grinder offered, so twas possible there. Hey, come back. Ah! Okay, there she goes. Charge this up. Wait a second. Not yet, not yet. Okay. That was greedy of me. To think I could get 2 Omegas off on her. Whoa. Oh, wait, what? You skipped the whole second phase, or last phase? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Holy shit, that's cool. I didn't really put that together for some reason. That you just skip that. Goes to show I could probably use this legendary a little bit more, right? Alright. So I guess it is still just the Ares duo that would be kind of cool here, maybe. But only maybe. You could travel deal that, but we don't have that much money anymore. I don't think we can afford a second boon if we were to do. Ham. Okay. Boink. Did Winter Circle ever get rarefied? I don't even know. Steady growth still has not been. Hey. That guy was still frozen. Okay. Ugh. I don't really plan to use the Omega special at this rate. I know you could. Probably. It's aspect of Momo, right? Boink. More dudes coming. Yeah. I like how I try to treat these videos as a FAQ a lot of times for like the channel or maybe about the games. So here's one about the channel. Whoop. come on. Where is a... I don't think visceral impact would matter, right? Move and strike speed. There is cut above, which is fine, right? Do I just spend my last roll and hope for meat grinder?
Let's do it.
It's a pretty big... That's a pretty big ask. Profuse bleeding is definitely not good. I honestly feel like you just fill with special here. And wait and see. We'll go this way. I mean, as you can imagine, I often get asked, like, favorite roguelikes and stuff like that. Or, like, what's a good roguelike right now? Oh my god, there's so many good ones. It's been a great year already. I haven't really talked about this game, but it's the one that we're playing on my Twitch stream, mostly right now. Blueprints. It is a roguelike, but I have to be careful how much I tell you. But I will say that it's one of the best games I have played in years. And I know you probably look at my thumbnails and think that I said that about every game or something like that. But honestly, this one is so worth checking out. Oh my god, it is insanely good. I do have the VOD channel if you want to see me playing it. You might ask, if it's so good, why don't I put it on the main channel here? It's a tough one. Because it's sort of like a story game. It's very much so a puzzle game. So it kind of just doesn't really, I guess, flow for that, you know what I mean? Not for what the kind of thing that I usually do. But god, I'm having so much fun. I can't stop playing it. But I will say no more other than I highly recommend it. Please go check it out. It is so worth the price. Yeah, dude. Don't you dare. Okay. I was just waiting for him to get me there. Oh, I should have picked up the mystery sack first, probably. Weed Killer is actually pretty good for us. More higher rarity boons, too. More Demeter. Let's go. Snow Queen, just because it's an epic, really. Steady Growth still has not hit itself. I don't even know what it hit recently. Must have hit something, though. We have a lot of boons to rarify. Aphrodite is not who we're interested in. Don't really care about their duo, so we'll go to the shop instead. See if we can get something better. More Demeter. Frosty Veneer. Still not up. But I do have 8 rock if we got the Ares infusion offered. Who needs Plentiful Forage? Give me Frigid Rush. More! More! Hearty Appetite is now in. With 160 health only. I have 5 out of 6 for Frosty Veneer. You really don't need Plentiful Forage. I'm going to take Hearty Appetite. More! This is the second mini-boss door being offered, so... we'd be skipping the mini-boss if I don't take it. Come on, fire the cast. Whoa! Buddy! Yo, 2598 I just saw. That guy was about to lay a train on me with the bullets, though, there.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see. More Demeter. More Demeter. Are we, like, out of Demeter boons, practically? Yeah, we actually might be. Besides, like, swaps, of course. We have Steady Growth, we have Snow Queen, we have Weed Killer. We do not have Local Climate. Very annoyingly, I must say. We just got, like, 5 Demeter boons in a row, and they did not offer a Local Climate. What in the name of hell? I guess I'm going to do Frosty Veneer and see if we can get that prepared. All right, what do you got? Arctic Ring is back, baby. Keep beefing. Let's go. More. More. I totally missed with that. I feel like Lightning Lance has a weird thing where if I'm trying to hold on the joystick while throwing it out there, it kind of like doesn't work. Or it doesn't drop it as instantly as you might want. That's the best way I can describe it. Other great roguelikes I've played, I mean, Gnomes was amazing. I actually think that was really good. Might be flying under the radar a little bit. I did really like Crush the Industry quite a bit for a deck builder, too. What's the funniest one here? That's a terrible boon to palm. Can we all agree? I feel like it needs a change there. 2 more damage on Frigid Sprint. You think I'm going to make use of it? Cold Storage is funnier. I think we can all agree on that. Party Appetite, the max health does a little bit more, but... Nah, more Demeter! Can I please have local climate, honey? What? Wait, do I have that boon? Can you not get it if you have Lightning Lance or something? That must be the case. We're out of Demeter boons. For some reason, you can't get local climate with... I'm going to guess it's Lightning Lance. I guess it could be... I don't know. What's another cast thing? Arctic Gale? No way. Right? It has to be Lightning Lance. Why, though?
Life or death.
Can I please have... He still couldn't give us... You son of a bitch. He still couldn't get... We might not be able to get Meat Grinder because we have Lightning Lance or something weird. Well, Grievous Blow is a good boon, at least. Yeah, there's a lot of weird walkouts here for the secondary cast stuff. And it's not really, like, listed specifically anywhere. I don't know, maybe it's on the wiki. Please drop that. Dodge? Come on. Dodge my nuts, dude. Okay, I kind of just stood in that. Let's see. I actually don't really like Meat Grinder overall. Oh, crap. I was only half paying attention. Man, I haven't been hit by that in a while. Okay. No more embarrassing myself. Come on, what's happening? God, I hate Lightning Lance. See, it also ruined the build. Okay, pay attention. Bottom. Middle. Middle. Bottom. Middle. Oh, is it my controller maybe? Because I keep, like, kind of moving up a little bit. Especially when I'm on, like, the menus and crap. Damn it. Oh, shatter him! Imagine if you could skip the whole third phase of his fight. Honestly, if you could, because of the Simon Says bullshit, this legendary might be speedrun worthy, just to skip that portion of it. I think I'm getting some kind of drift here. I'm trying to, like, replicate it. Yeah, something... My joystick might be going. I don't know. Let me try a quick unplug and replug here. See if that assists us. Or I just have excuses for playing poorly. One of those two things. Okay. So we used Ares' thing. Let's see. We have Black and Fleece, I guess. It's buffed up, too. Mystery Boon. Okay. Onward. Upward. Well, it's certainly been a Demeter build. We got literally every boon I could from her without swapping things around. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed.
To all our family, welcome.
Has it been as strong as some others? Maybe not, but it's been kind of interesting. Oh my god, that really hurt. From those bombs. Okay, relax, my guy. Oh, actually, I think we could get Frosty Veneer here if we fish correctly. Come on. Don't make me do it. Okay, good. Give me the water. I don't think it did. Oh, I got Plentiful Forage triggered there, though. I actually think it's an okay boon for restoring health. The question is, how much do you need to restore health? Kind of thing. Aw. Guess we're gonna do triple palms here. I guess that's gonna have to be up to you. Is he gonna do the thing? He tried to do the thing again to me. Oh my god, guys. Relax, would ya? Man, I'm actually having to work for it, to be honest. It's fine, I'm just beefing up mutual destruction. Ain't no way that struck me, though. Holy crap. So Ares' infusion would be nice now. Lots of things from Ares would still be good. I don't think we can get Meat Grinder. Guess it's Sweet Surrender there.
Go fetch. Appreciate the help.
Good. Plentiful Forage popping off. Looking around for more things to forage. Woo! Steady growth finally rarefied. Final E. What do we have from Zeus? Lightning Lance. Then it probably is just double strike then.
Strong.
We got very few Zeus boons. I'm gonna hang out down here for a minute. Or up here? I guess up here. Is the hand gonna come? I guess not. And those guys took a little bit of effort, huh? Afro. Yeah, there's like Shameless Attitude, but she doesn't have a whole lot left for us. 4, 5. No, wait. Aim for the orb here. That's where you can actually hit the guy. Three, 4, 5. Oh my god, I can't see all the rings. There's too much crap on the ground. Not as bad as the average Zeus build, though, still. Vicious Flourish rarefied. Yay. I'm so excited. Secret Crush? Probably not Broken Resolve. Oh, I need another water. Okay, let's do that for Frosty Veneer. Okay, we'll take Heartbreaker then. There's nothing to forage? Are you kidding? There's always something to forage in here. Always. Plentiful Forage fell off, bro. Okay. Well, there's not much to do here. Guess we'll buy Zeus. Yeah, I'm not actually hitting anything on my controller when that happens. You could just go Static Shock. It's, like, fine, I guess. Purple boons. I should not do that. Let's face the facts. I honestly feel like Lightning Lance kind of caused a problem here. Or just, like, dropping the cast how you'd want. I mean, it does give you the range, but for some reason, it's just not as easy. Unfortunately. Okay, that was my fault. Go damage, go. Okay. Where are we at? Gotta be more, right? Oh my god, way over here. Okay, that's done. Okay, so I somehow interrupted my own Omega cast there. And that's sort of what I'm talking about. Ooh, maybe that's the way to do it, is just to keep swapping between Omega attack and Omega cast, which feels a bit wasteful with Momus, but... Okay, and for some reason the Omega attack does not work like how you'd hope. I did pretty much spend all my magic there, too. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some magic back. Please drop the cast, honey! Sometimes you see the cast circle appear, but then she doesn't end up throwing it. Like I somehow interrupted it. Slow him down, baby. Give him the cast. Come on, finish him with 10%. That'll show him. Oh, there it is. Cut short. There we go. What do you think? Is it the cast damage on the top? Honestly, they attacked it a lot, I think, at the end of the day. Omega attack was second. Regular attack was third. I see. Cast damage, 185. That includes the Omega cast and the regular cast, so they lump them together, interestingly. Yeah, so Lightning Lance was annoying. Long story short, but it was still a good build, right? And I mean, I think this one probably lived up to the name of just having all of the boons from her, right? More than any other god that we've had so far. I don't know, let's get a few of the fun ones on here. That kind of did a lot. Hand of Demeter is in. Like, I don't think anyone else we actually ran out of boons to take from them. So that feels pretty cool, huh? All right, there you go. That's our Demeter build. What do you think? Is there a better build for Demeter than this? I mean, something around an Omega attack with Weed Killer, maybe. You could do something funnier with that, right? But I think, like, this is pretty good, you know? Just wish I didn't ruin it with Lightning Lance. Okay, I've complained enough about that. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me which god you want to see next in the comments. Like, subscribe too if you somehow haven't already, and I shall see you in another video.